My name is Jasmine. You can call me Jessa.
Jasa.
How about you?
My name is Takumi. Just call me Takumi.
Nice to meet you, Takumi-san. Takumi?
Yes. Nice to meet you too, Jasa.
Thank you. This is our first lesson together. Is it okay if we will have a little introduction?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay, you first or I'll go first?
I'm later.
Later. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start. I am 31 years old. I am actually, I have a license for nurse. I mean, I am a nurse.
Oh.
But currently, I don't work as a nurse because I've been working here in Rare Job for a while. This is my 5th year. Yeah. So, but my first job was as an English tutor at a university before. I used to teach foreign students. So that's where it started actually. Yeah. So in my free time, I enjoy listening to music. I like watching random videos or read articles online. If I'm free on weekends, I watch movies or go for a walk. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. How about you?
Again, my name is Takumi. I'm a teacher of public elementary school. I teach third grade students age 9. I like teaching science and mathematics. In my free time, I like playing sports and reading books. My purpose of studying English is I wanna improve English because I wanna communicate with foreigners more. So please give me a tip to improve English today. That's all.
Sure. Thank you so much. Do you like traveling abroad?
In fact, never. I've never been abroad. How about you?
Me too.
Oh,
But I love traveling.
Yeah.
But I am actually a beach lover.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of beaches in our area. I mean, there are 3 main islands in Philippines. It's a long island like Japan.
yeah.
So it's divided into 3.
Mm.
Luzon, Visayas, and then Mindanao. Manila is here. Cebu is here. My island or my city is here. So same island.
Oh,
But in this part, center part, there are many islands actually, like separated. So that's why there are many beaches here.
yeah, I see. Save Island is very popular in Japan. I wanna visit someday, but it's difficult to travel because of spreading coronavirus now.
Hopefully next year. I hope so.
Yeah.
We can travel again.
Yeah, I recommend visiting Tokyo. Yeah, I live in Tokyo now.
Expensive in Tokyo, right?
Yeah, Tokyo is a very high spec city.
Yeah. I want to go to Japan, yes. Actually, my first ever travel was supposed to be last 2020.
2020.
Yeah, that was my first travel, but canceled because of the pandemic.
That was so bad.
Yeah, really bad. But we're actually kind of disappointed because we're expecting, oh, finally we can, I mean, we always use airplane, but it's different if you go outside your country, right? So I want to experience that, but I thought I could do that, but no. Oh, everything was canceled.
But now we have to get money to travel many places. We need much money. Travel is expensive.
Yes, that is true, correct. Because in most cases, you have to quarantine,
Yeah.
right? Most of us, we have, when we get there, we have to quarantine or tested, so more expenses.
It's so hard.
Yes, true. In Philippines, we can travel actually. I want to go to Cebu again.
Oh.
Actually, to Sunday evening, I was supposed to go to Cebu. Me, my mom, my sister, and my sister's husband. But there's a change of plan. Yeah, we cannot go back. We plan to go back today.
Yeah.
Like like day trip. Like maybe we will go back today evening. But because of the trip, we need to go back like the next day. So I have to be absent at work for like 3 days.
3 days.
So my mom have to be absent for 2 days. So we're like, maybe no. So we change plans.
Yeah, I hope vanishing coronavirus soon.
Yes, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Alright. But as an elementary teacher, do you sometimes use English in some of your classes?
I see. Japanese teacher have to teach students なんだろうな but most Japanese teacher are not good at English, so it's tough to teach English to students. But we teach English with ALT, assistant. ALT means a person who are from America. We teach with them.
Okay, together with them.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
Yeah.
Class collaboration.
Yeah. They pronounce English to students. We only go ahead, progress class.
So you give instructions.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that sounds fun because in your case too, you can listen during the lesson as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have to improve English.
Yeah, and you can talk to them as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Actually, you mentioned that you like teaching. One of the subject that you mentioned is science.
No. In Japan, most teacher teaches all subjects in elementary school.
Yes, but you like
social studies, Japanese, music, art craft. Yeah. It's so tough.
Yes, everything. Yeah, same here. Everything is covered. No, but in my time, sometimes there are specific teachers that teaches math. So we have sometimes to transfer classes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But in your science class, do you do it in Japanese or some terms are in English?
No. All Japanese.
Okay. Actually, in one advantage in Philippines, I think that's why learning English was a bit fast because most of our subjects are in English.
Yeah.
Including science.
Oh.
Our science class, math class, they're all in English.
Oh, really?
Yes, but of course when you're elementary, you cannot understand everything that the teacher say in English, right?
Yeah.
So the teacher like combination, like he explains it in our dialect and then English.
I got it. So, Philippine people can speak English because of learning from elementary school students.
Yes. Yeah. Because honestly, I cannot imagine learning science in our dialect.
Yeah.
There are actually a lot of dialects. Do you know dialects? Like Kansai dialect.
Yeah.
There are many dialects in Philippines, more than 100.
Oh.
Yeah. So if they teach in dialect, so different. So they have to, let's say in my dialect the word is this, and then another dialect they have to look for the word too. So no, it's tough. So if it is in English, it's uniform.
Yeah, it's so hard for children to memorize many words, Philippine and English vocabulary. It's so tough to memorize.
Oh, yeah. But actually, to be honest, most students, we have our own, like in Japan, you have Japanese language subject, right?
Yeah.
In Philippines, we have Filipino subject. That's learning our own mother tongue.
Yeah. How many times do you learn in a week? How many times?
I forgot. The one that I can remember was in college. But most likely, I think up to 4 times a week, if not every day.
I see.
In elementary, I think almost every day.
Oh.
Yes.
What language do people speak at home, at house?
At home,
family.
Our own native language. Yeah.
A native Filipino.
Our native dialect. Our native dialect. Yeah. But actually, the mother tongue in Philippines is Tagalog. Yeah. So when we watch TV, we can see Tagalog. Even if we don't live in Manila, we know how to speak and understand. Some people, they don't speak Tagalog, but they understand.
Yeah. How many dialect do you have? Yeah.
More than 100.
100.
Yeah. 100 more. Yes.
Is it a big gap between another dialect?
Yes, very
different. Yeah.
Some dialects are very
not
close, or there are words that are very similar. But let's say, for example, my dialect, our dialect is, in our area, it's combination of two. Hiligaynon, and Ilonggo.
You know.
So, some areas only Hiligaynon, some areas only Ilonggo.
Oh.
So in our area, it's a mixture of two,
Oh.
like that. Yeah, and then in Cebu, they speak Cebuano. So some words in Cebu and some words in our area are similar or the same,
Oh.
but not all. So when we listen to them, some people understand a little, some people understand 50%, some people understand like 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like other language.
Yes, but other places, no idea. No idea.
No idea.
Like, when I listen, it's like, huh? One word, nothing.
Oh.
It's like a Dutch or like a German, like that. Like, huh? Like, it's like you're talking in Japanese, I'm talking in English. When you speak in Japanese, I don't understand, like that.
It's
Some
interesting.
dialects, no idea. Very different.
Different. Do you know why there are so many dialects in Philippines? Do you know why? History.
That's actually a really good question. Let me see. Why there are so many dialects in Philippines? Because actually, specifically, I think because of separate islands.
Yeah.
And at that time, I think we were not united under one government, but there were many small government.
Yeah.
Example, in my area, our government is this. So in this part, we have this language.
Yeah.
So we have this dialect.
Yeah.
And then in another area, they have different like government.
Yeah.
And then they have that, they speak that kind of language.
Yeah.
That has been continued, I think, for a long time. And then until now, it's been adopted.
I see. Integrated.
Of course, there's one president and vice presidents like that. But it continues. And separated by islands too.
It's so interesting. I didn't know that.
And yeah, we were also so many, people from other country colonized Philippines, America, Spanish, Malaysians, So those also influence a lot in our dialects, in our language, especially the Spanish part. So many similar.
You have a history, complex history. You have complex history. Colonization from many countries, by many countries.
True. There are so many, especially Spanish words. There are so many Spanish words that are the same with our mother tongue. So, because of their influence. I mean, 333 years.
Whoa.
Very long.
So large number.
So every time like, wow, that's 333 years of suffering for a lot of people, right? For many generations. It was really tough.
Do people have good relationship another dialect with people another dialect having another
yes.
dialect? Good relationship
Yeah.
in your country?
Well, yeah. Yes, I think in general, yes. But based on what I know, based on what I heard, and based on my experience, because our mother tongue is Tagalog,
Tagalog.
right? Tagalog. So, like, let's say 98% can speak and understand Tagalog, if not 100. So, when we go to Manila, when we go there, and of course, we have to speak Tagalog. So, a Kansai dialect, they have like strong accent.
Yes.
When they speak Japanese, sometimes you think, oh, it's kind of weird. The accent is strong, right? So, same here in example, some people in my area, they go to Manila. When they speak Tagalog, sounds weird. So, people in Manila know, okay, from province. Sometimes they think people from other places are not smart like that. Sometimes it happens because they think Manila is so big, your place is so small. Sometimes there are people like that. And when, example, you go to like a market, not mall, like a market where you can buy many things. You have to speak Tagalog naturally. No accent. Example, I want to buy many things. If they know you are not in Manila, they think you are from province, they will increase the price.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Really, because I used to live in Manila when I was in college, 2 months. So there were times that we go to like a place. This place is really big. You can buy anything. So students will go around, will find things, souvenirs, and then they will say, try to speak Tagalog fluently because some sellers, they will ask, are you from Manila? And then when they say, no, yes, I'm from Manila. Really? Your accent is so strong. So they will sometimes increase the price.
Don't you use English? Don't you use communicate with English?
You can. But at the time, no. Because we're not very comfortable to communicate in English. So we just use
from learning elementary school students?
Yes. We can ask them in English, like how much, for example. But maybe they think, oh, she must be rich. So sometimes they will say, example, this one is 500 yen. Oh, she's rich. Oh, 600 yen.
Oh.
So I will increase. Yeah, there are cases like that.
I see.
Yeah, so that's why when we go there, we have to speak, like very fluent Tagalog. Yeah, because that's what we experience. Sometimes they increase the price. Because you're not a local. You're not a local there. You're like a tourist.
Yeah.
So it happens.
It's so
But
interesting.
it's actually sad. Sorry, it's so.
You have many experience and many things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am actually, I think I am really good in observing
Mm.
people and people's behavior. So that's why. Well, yeah, yeah. But I'm so sorry. We
Ah.
were not able to use a material today. I
So
apologize.
don't worry. I enjoyed your talking today.
Me too.
Mm.
I really enjoyed talking to you
Mm.
today. Just very quick feedback. One sentence only.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here. The one that you asked me. Don't you use communicate in English?
Yeah.
Can you read better, please?
Didn't you communicate in English? Didn't you communicate in English? I see. Thank you for your advice.
That is all. Thank you too. And good night, Takumi-san. Enjoy learning.
Yeah, I hope to see you again.
Me too. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.